is taken for strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row, nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
The 0-1 on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Anderson just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Now the 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. So here is Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
The right fielder.
0-1 the count. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Yonder Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the tape.
Still 1-2. Polka on second. Alonso is over at first with 1 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home, and that is in there at the letters to run it full 3 and throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box now, Sean Lintner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, David Escalona. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the 1st out. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back.
Back now for the Tigers' 3rd turn at bat. And unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride.
Digging in, Daniel Polka. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Polka stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A little low, it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Daniel Polka goes down to become the 1st out here in the 4th. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Round at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Adam Duvall, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Sean Lintner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Straight up.
Here's a pop-up now. And, oh, he can't rein it in. The 2-2 fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Standing in now, David Escalona, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game. Popped up. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ashton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Abreu.
1 run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Hit softly down the line at first. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. One more look at the final out. A teeth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 33,